Hi everyone, welcome to the course Web Development with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Today we are going to discuss about HTML basis. My name is Dr. George Owusu, Senior Lecturer at University of Ghana. The course is available on g8tutors.com. The outline and objectives of the course are as follows. By the time that we finish this course, participants should be able to learn how to code the following HTML elements: heading, paragraphs, lines, break, horizontal rule, preserved format. All HTML documents must start with a document type declaration, that is doc type HTML tag. It shows that we are going to use HTML5. The HTML document itself begins with HTML tag and ends with the closing tag of HTML. The visible part of HTML document is between the body tags, the open body tag and the close body tag. So this is heading elements, HTML elements. You can have 6 levels, heading 1 all the way to heading 6. So the heading 1, you can see that we have open the close H1. This corresponds to this is heading 1 when you display it in a browser. Then we have the 2 corresponding to this is heading 2. And the smallest is H6 corresponding to this is heading 6. So HTML horizontal rules. HTML horizontal rules. The HR tag defines a thematic break in the page. So you are writing some text, then you want a break, you can use HR tag. It is most often displayed as a horizontal rule. There is a horizontal line visibly displayed. The HR element is used to separate content. So within the content, within the paragraph, we can insert the horizontal rule tag. So this is an example on how we can insert HR. So this is the HR tag. It's inserted between the word attribute and the word using. So when we display it in the browser, you can see that this is the attribute, and this is the HR over here, and this is another word using. So we have inserted HR in the document in order to get our horizontal rule. There's another H1 document here, but we have introduced an attribute called star. So all HTML elements can have attributes. One of them is star. Now, this cascading star sheet can have a font size inserted equal to 60 pixels. So this 60 pixels will overwrite the default heading pixel size. You can see it over here in the browser. ATM paragraphs are defined with the P tag. We have already seen several of them, so we may not spend much time here. So we see paragraph here and then another paragraph here. Line breaks. Apart from the paragraphs, which they are here, we can also have a line break. So within the code, you can see this one as a continuous sentence. But this corresponds to this particular sentence. So between this is and the paragraph, you have this one here, and then it is actually rendered in a browser as this. So you see a break, then another break. So we see the break over here. Though it's continuous in the code because we have inserted the BR tag, we see two breaks in this particular sentence. What about if I want to preserve the natural breaks that are normally right in HTML code? So we can use the pre element to help us to define pre-formatted text. So the text inside the pre element is displayed in the face width font. The way that we actually type it is the way that we are going to see it. So it preserves both spaces and line breaks. Let's see an example. So this is the pre tag here, and we see double lines. So when we display this one, without inserting the p tag and the break tag, we are going to see the way that it is, that there will be break because we are preserving the format. So in summary, today we're going through how to use H1 all the way to H6 tags, that's heading, and also the definition of a paragraph, and also how to insert a single line break. Last but not least, how to pre-format a document. So let's try to see how we can practice this one in our African project. So this is our African project. Remember, we did this one when we were introducing the African project. This Hello Africa project, we can see here that says, Hello Africa, I've started learning coding. It is not too difficult. Oh Lord Jesus, help me. I will not give up in learning coding. So when we come to the root folder, then we click Hello Africa, you can see that have the heading, then we have our paragraph, then we have our code tag over here. So this is the way that we can insert a paragraph. This is the way that we can insert a heading. This is the way that we can insert the code. But what about the preserved format and also the horizontal rule? So for instance, I want a horizontal rule to be inserted between learning code and it is not too difficult. So I'll just do this HR tag, then I'll save my document. Then after that, I'll go into the page. Remember, there is no break here. Then I'll refresh the page to see what will happen. Now we have a horizontal rule inserted like this. Let's go back and then see the format. So let me try to paste something here. Okay. So this is the preserved format. I want to insert a line here without inserting a line break. So I will just save it like this. Then I'll go to my page, then refresh it. Then when I move down, I'll see Africa is contributing to globalization. Then I saw our line break. Some African football players such as Abid Pele, Okonya, Eto, and many more have contributed to international soccer. So this is the way that Africans can also contribute to globalization by entertaining the whole world. So when you come back here, you can see that you have P here, but you don't have P here, just a new line. Okay. What about if I want to insert a new line here? I'll just do this, then I'll save it, do the save as, save. Then I'll go back to my document, then I'll refresh the page. Then we see there's a line break between Okonya and that of Eto. So that is the way that we can actually format our document, our HTML document. So that's the end of the lecture. Thank you very much. Know that Jesus Christ is Lord. Bye bye.